Hello, crafty friends. This is one crafty dolo. Excuse my voice. I was a little sick. Today, I want to talk to you about memory keeping in your planner. So, I like to use my planners kind of like scrapbooks, if you will. I purposely haven't filled this yet with personal photographs and so forth because I wanted to show you before I fill it, and I'm going to be creating one for Valentine's Day. So this is my Carpe Diem A5 planner with the feathers. I love it. It's beautiful. But I don't like carrying this around with me for my daily use. I find it to be too big. I carry a personal. And I actually memory keep in that as well. But today I just want to give you a quick tutorial of how I do this and so forth. So the paper collections you see in here are all from Simple Stories. I love their paper. I order them all the time, and this is a 6x8 page, which is absolutely perfect for using in an A5 planner, excuse me, for your memory keeping and scrapbooking. So I just want to show you, again, I purposely left these blank. I have a lot of work to do to fill them in, but as I'm going to be creating a new layout for February, I wanted to show you what these look like and how I do it. So this is kind of a general winter. I didn't do a separate Christmas one this year. I was just too busy with Christmas. But you can see here I have the doilies, I have elements, I have places to write, I can put small photographs here. I try to incorporate different features into this. If it's something like this page, I think that's a beautiful message. So I did not embellish this whatsoever. But as you can see over here, my plan is to do some writing and some photographs also in here as well. And doilies are great. I got a pack of them from Michael's a long time ago, a bunch of doilies, and really inexpensive. So these are elements from the kit. And again, we turn the page, winter fun. This was getting our Christmas tree, if you will. And just little bits and bobs that I'm going to add in here. You can see I already set this up here for journaling. It's simple, but it's fun. So I took a tag. I didn't put a ribbon in there. I just left it be. And I thought thematically, color-wise, this all goes well together. Again, this is great for a small photo or two. And then the end, I just left as that. So I want to show you my fall booklet. Again, this was from Simple Stories. I added some elements to the front. Hello, fall. I have this so ready to go, but I've been holding back because, you know, these are our memories. We're private. Falling for you. Little pumpkins. Again, either journaling or photographs. I like putting photographs, say, here, so it overlaps a little bit. I might put a photo here, I'm not sure. Definitely, I love this. Happy fall, y'all. I thought this page, these two went together really well. And again, I don't, if a page like this, I can put a photo on. I might, or I might not. I'm not sure. I just think having a page like that, just pretty, right? I took this journaling element. It was too long for the 6x8, so I just cut it and kind of played with the edges a little bit, right? The butterfly theme. I thought that was good. And we're almost done here. So you can see how I created that. Oops. And there's my summer one, which again, I've been waiting to put things in. I'm not going to go through that one right now, but as you can see, so pretty, right? And these are just ways to, I've been writing down places that we've gone, things we've done, fun we've had, just memory keeping. And it's so nice that this fits so perfectly in an A5 planner. So now we're going to get to work on creating a new booklet in real time. And I will share with you my process. Hopefully, you know, you find it useful. And again, it's just fun. I'm just having fun. So I'll be right back for part 2 of this video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is part 2 of my memory keeping video. So in the first part, I showed you how I create these little memory keeping booklets in my A5 planner. Let's work on the newest one, number 2. Part of this video is going to be creating a new one for Valentine's Day. So we're just going to move my planner out of the way. This, I did an unboxing, the Simple Stories Happy Hearts Kit. So that's what I'm going to be using for today. And we're just going to create together a little bit. Now I did some pre-planning here. And the 6x8 paper pad is perfect for your A5 planner if you're going to create in it. So I went through and picked out a number of sheets. I did get, incidentally, the larger 12x12 sheets. So theoretically, you don't need this. You could use these. However, the scale on the print here is a little smaller in some cases, and it's just so easy to use this if you're doing something in an A5. So what I did today is I went through this and I picked out what I think I'm going to use, this papers, for this little booklet I'm going to make for our, I don't know, Valentine's Day, February, etc. So I'm keeping this one out because, as you know, if you've watched my videos before, I use this to cut holes as a guide. I would like this to be the back cover. So I'm going to put it in like that. I've been debating on the front cover if I just want to go with this and then put these letterings in the middle, which I think I wasn't going to do that, but I think I will now. So I think this will be the front cover, okay? And it's muted, I'll give you that, but I kind of like it. And these are the other pages that I'm going to include here. The question is how and so forth. And so if this is the first cover, then this is the inside page. I almost think these two look good together. And then we have pink here. And what if we put this here, or even that there? That kind of works, right? And we can put, no, do we want this? It's a little busy, but that's okay. No, maybe this? Yeah, we'll put that there. Excuse me, we'll put this here. And that'll be the back. So that looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do is take this and I'm going to cut out some holes in these. So if you want to watch, you can. Maybe I'll try to speed this part of the video up. I have a hole punch down in my craft layer, but I do like using the single punch. You can get these at Hobby Lobby, you can get them at Michael's, wherever you see necessary to go to shop. Probably Joann's too, I'm sure. So that's the cover. And I'm gonna just cut the rest of these and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have punched these, and as you can see, they fit. It doesn't have to be perfect. Sometimes I have to redo the holes a little bit, but this isn't a gift. This is mine for my own personal use, so I'm okay. And I am dedicated on this channel to show reality. So now we're just going to do some simple decorating. I thought of doing some doily inking and putting them on here, but I think I'm going to leave it as it is. So we're going to take this big chipboard, whoops, and see, this is real. I make mistakes and I'm okay with that, and you should be too, right? So next time I need to go a little bit slower. And we're just going to add this right up here. And fine, right? It's fine. And I'm going to leave this as it is, nice and simple. So now we go to the second pages, and I have all these embellishments and chipboard stickers. I have these journaling cards. I have these, and I have tags, if you can imagine. So we have a lot here. I think that since these, and you can see I had to enlarge some of the holes. They weren't quite perfect. But again, that is okay, crafty friends. On this one, I feel like I should add a doily. I have this ginormous package of doilies from Michaels, and I think it's going to last me until I'm 80 years old, give or take. But that's okay. It was reasonable and inexpensive and so forth. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the ink, the glue there, not the ink. And I have one of these little glue pens, if you will. I'm going to, because the stick glue can get a little messy. Let's see here. There we go. And so we're just going to put a little bit here, kind of outline so it's not too messy. Just a little bit. What's nice about these pens is you use the back of it to just do one of these. And this is so rudimentary. I'm not doing anything that's necessarily difficult or so forth. I have fun with it though. I'm going to leave this one without one of these, letting that dry. I love the back here, and I think I may open up the doily kit. And I was thinking, even should I use a big heart and cut it? Maybe. What do you think? I think it's big. It would have to be, or I don't cut it and I just use it as it is. Now, I ink these a lot. If I can get this separated from its little siblings here, if you do ink these, if you do a light touch, it's super quick. So I'm going to, yeah, even if I may leave it the full size. Well, it is a little big, isn't it? Tell you what, let me grab my large scissors and just give it a quick cut down the middle. Yeah, I think that works. And again, this one's larger so I can actually use this a little more around the edges here, right? A little bit here. And I'm just going to put this in a little bit like that. Okay. And this ink, it looks purple, but then it'll dry. As you can see, this one's still drying. Back of this one, why don't we put the other half right there. I plan a little bit of what I'm going to do in these, but mostly I'm designing it as the video progresses. I mean, I have a general idea, but sometimes I think the best way to be creative, is to just do it on the fly, right? So we're going to rub this in so it's not visible. I always end up after these sessions with ink and glue all over me, and that's okay, right? That's part of the fun of it. Get to be a kid again. Okay, let's just, you know what? I'm going to tack this down a little. Oh, it's pretty good, but let's just put it on here, and there we go. Perfect, and that will dry. I think that's it, unless, you know what? Let's put one more small one back here. I think that would work. And again, I was going to ink these, but I think there's so much color in this kit, I don't really have to ink them, in my opinion. You know what? Maybe I could do this without going to the glue pen. Just a little bit, in different spots. Yeah, see, I should have probably used the pen, but that's okay. And I'm just going to rub it out. And again, you just rub it out and it disappears. It just takes a minute or two. The purple will not stay. And so again, this is messy, imperfect, but startlingly real for those of us who like to do these things, okay? Excuse me. Okay, so as I sit and let those dry, I want to cut up some of these elements. This is my basic cutter. I'm not going to use all of these in this. I'm going to be making a booklet for my personal planner as well. Now, for those of you who've watched my channel before, you know that I repeat it all the time. I have some visual challenges. And so my straight edges aren't always straight. But that's just how I am and who I am and so forth. I have the autoimmune disease scleroderma, and I've had it my entire adult life. And so I have had one retina detach, and the other one has tried twice to detach, but it hasn't. So I've caught it in time. So I've had some multiple eye surgeries, etc., and that's fine. I can see, and that's my attitude. I'm good. I can see. So I'm just going to cut these real quick. I love this. It's not the fanciest cutter. Where did I get this? Probably Mercari or eBay. I live in rural America, so I don't have many stores around. So yeah. All right. So we've cut these so far. That's cute. That's cute. And that's cute. I'm going to cut a few more of these, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did some cutting. I cut part of this and part of this, saving some of it because that's what we do. I was going through and I found this. I think it's cute. I don't know how much of this I'm going to use though, so I'm going to leave it aside for now. And of course I also have this. Okay, well, so I had some ribbon downstairs. Now, these aren't technically Valentine's ribbons, but I think they're cute, especially this one. So I thought those would be fun for the tags. Which tags I'm going to use, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I didn't cut this one. That's okay. Give it a quick cut, right? Should use the larger scissors, clearly. So yeah, we have tags, we have embellishments, and of course the chipboard stickers. And unlike when I make my own tags, at least this has some guidance. I could measure and so forth, but I don't. But that's okay. Here, make some tags out of these. It's going to be really cute. I don't know if I'm going to use this one or this one, so I'm going to put them over here for now. Also, the back of the tags, I use those too. It doesn't have to be the front if you like the pattern or so forth, and I like that one. And this one, I have to get the topper off. Okay, and let's do this. And we always end up with little scrappy things all over, don't we? And that's cute too. Alrighty, so by now, I think the glue is mostly dry on the 6x8 pages, the other part of this. So what I'm going to do first is put some holes in these tags. Since I'm using a single punch and it's not huge, I give it 3 punches, and I do that so I know it'll be enough, especially because this ribbon's a little thicker. So I kind of think that's a necessity here. So we're just going to, whoops, let's do some 3, right? Very pretty. And you can do this with any paper collection, anything you've got. I think this will be the last one. I've been waiting to fill them from the previous seasons, as I showed you in the beginning, because I wanted to make sure that, this fit. I wanted to get this video done, and I want to keep our personal memories personal. So isn't that cute? That works. It definitely works. So I'm just going to give this a quick top, just a quick tie like that. I don't double knot my tags, not my thing. Some people do, and that's great. You have to do what's going to work for you. And so maybe I'll cut this ribbon down a little bit. Yeah, right there. Okay. That kind of works, doesn't it? So I want it to, okay. So put this over here. I may just stick with this ribbon. You don't have to put ribbon in every single tag. I don't think it's a necessity. Again, you could use any ribbon, solid or none. It really is up to you. Okay, so This video is getting long. I know. Sorry. Let me pause it a minute. Okay, let's start with this beginning here. I really don't want to put embellishment. I mean, I'm looking at this. No, I think we've got that one. If I feel like adding a few little bits of color here, I can. And then we have this right here. So I think since it's green, I don't want to really go with a green. But you know what? This is cute. So I can put this right here. And what I'll do with this, either I will put a picture on it, over it, a small picture. You can print out your pictures pretty small. You'd be surprised, or get them, order them and have them made pretty small. I'm putting this on a diagonal, as you can see. And let's add a few embellishments from this. Again, this is very simple to do. Now, what's over here on the other side are hearts. So I wouldn't mind picking up on that theme, since we have one heart here. Put this here. Maybe the two, should I put one more larger heart? Okay. Put these, actually, let's put this one down here. And we'll just get a little baby heart, right? And we can put that right there. Again, super simple, right? No, this isn't perfect, but it's cute and it's mine. Okay, so this I left blank, as you can see. I almost want to put two of these on here. So I think I'm going to go with this one and maybe even that one. Yes, I think that's what we will do. So let's just use our little, again, you could use the regular crafting adhesive, but I don't. I'm not very good with that visually or otherwise. I like my glue, my purpley glue, because I can see it going on and I know I'm getting it. So again, if you have challenges, you just work around them. See? That's perfect. And I'd like to add some words to this. So is this this is one piece. I could do that, but maybe it is large, but let's see here. Oh yeah, we could do that right here. Right? Perfect. And maybe we'll add some of these, since we have the sweets, right? 1, 2. Very simple. Anyone can do this, as long as you can cut and so forth. So I put this here. This one's a tricky one. What do I want over here? I almost want a tag with or without the Actually, you know what? Let's turn this a little bit. Let's tweak this. Actually, no. You know what? I actually kind of like that. Or do I want a tag without? Yes, I want a tag without, which kind of looks funky, but you'll see what I'm going to do with that. So let's do this. Right? Again, I use my purple. And we're going to put this right here. And then we're going to take some stickers and we're going to embellish quite a bit here. Should we do more hearts? We've got sweets on the other side. Not that it has to perfectly match, but here we go. This is perfect. And we're going to cover that hole right there, right? I wouldn't mind some verbiage here. We're in the pink theme. We don't have to use the pink, but let's see. Happy Heart Day. I like that one. I'll put that there. And maybe one more little heart. Yeah, I think we could do that. Okay, right down there. So again, this side are these types, and this is a little bit different. I can journal here. I can put a picture there. I can write here. In fact, you know what? Let's put this little guy in here. Let's add to this. So pretty and so much fun. Okay, done. This I'm leaving as it is. I like it. It's cute. And then we have these two. So I think I'm going to put this. You know what? I'm going to retie this because it's a little funky. So let me play with that and get right back. Okay, I played with this a little bit. I'm actually going to put this one over here. One side of the ribbon's fine, the other is a little funky. Fine, there we go. So I'm going to put that here. And on this side, I'm going to put this for either some journaling. This looks like a good journaling card, to be honest with you. So let's make sure I get it glued right. I'm just going to put it right a little higher than I normally would because I want to add some things. I'm going to add this down to the bottom. And you can see how easy this is to do. This I'm going to put a little off kilter. And this I'm going to put on this side. This is a fun project. It's also, if you're neater than I am and you can see better, you can make it so that it's a gift filled with memorabilia for you, whoever's in your life. This is pretty busy. So I don't think I'm going to put that much on there, right? I just don't see it. So I'm going to take this little green Love You More. And I'm going to tie in with the green here. And maybe one more little element. This also has a lot of sweets and so forth on it. Not that I have to do that, but you know what? We're going to make it real simple. Another very small element, this little heart. Okay? And what I'm going to do with that is actually put it right here in this corner. Okay. This is very simple, very plain, and I'm good with that. I could add to it, but right now I'm going to leave this. What have I got here for elements left? I have a few things left. Okay, so this is, let's take a look where we are so far. Just a plain front, which I'm now debating whether that was a good idea or not, but that's okay, right? I mean, technically, I could do this. I don't know. I'm going to leave it for now. You are so sweet. This goes here. And this goes here. And this goes here. And then we just have the... This will be the back, actually. I was going to do something else for the back, but I think this is definitely good. Okay. So, let's see here. I don't have a lot of other cut elements, and I'm okay with that. What I'm actually going to do here is, let's see. Let's start, since this is this here, this would go nicely. So we're going to put this over here. And we don't have to be matchy-matchy, but you know what? I do like continuity in some of this. Okay, so let me put this here. And then, yes, that's how we're going to do it. Yay, we're doing it. Oh my goodness, this is fun. So much fun. All right, and we're going to put this, because of the colors and so forth, over here. So we have two tags, one with a ribbon. I got to get the glue on there. It's sometimes hard for me to see. And one without. I'm going to have to fix this ribbon, so I will be right back. Okay, so now we have this. Going to put some more glue on here. Yay! Dun, 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 dun. Played with the ribbon a little bit. There. I'm going to leave that as such. This, I'm going to put this little Hey Cutie. I'll put this right here. And I'm all about the hearts in this one, aren't I? It's funny. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this right here, even though it's a little different color, which is fine. Let's do a little cupcake, even though there's no food here. I love it. And this is very simple. A little bit of writing. A little bit of these. Be my Valentine. Be my Valentine. And that's green. We don't need another green. Although I do like this one. I do like this one. Yeah. Okay. We are almost done. Can you imagine? I think I'm going to have to grab this little thing here and put it right over here. Okay, and then this was stuck apparently, so I do have one more page here. And I'm going to use the last little, I love you more than, and I think that's a great way to end it, isn't it? I'm not going to decorate the page to my left that says hugs and kisses. I see no point in that. I'm going to put this right here. And we're going to add a little bit of floral here. I think that's very sweet. Right? Love you with all my heart. Very sweet. And I'm going to use this little one last heart, right? When I make the booklet for my personal planner, I'm going to have to really, no hearts, I guess. But okay, we did it. Yay, it's done. So again, I'm still debating if I'm going to leave this here or not. I do like this. Yeah, I like this. Love this. I love this combination. This one. I like this one a lot. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy how it turned out. The only thing I'm debating again is this front cover. So, let me think about that a minute. Okay, so what I decided, on the one hand, I like that this is a little bit austere, right? On the other hand, let's zhuzh it up. So I just got a bunch of these new daubers, the heads from scrapbook.com. So what I'm going to do, we're going to do a little inking on the front. And I have some new inks here. I think I'm going to go with the Candy Shop Pink and the Mermaid. So I need two of these. Get rid of this other green. I want this nice and fresh. Hopefully it's not too dark. I was looking for a minty color, so hopefully I got that. So I'm just going to ink this a little bit. It has some pink around it, which is why I actually, I was looking at it while I paused this. Between my eyes and my hands. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to dig this in. Right? Oh, that's pretty. It's a little darker, I think, than what's around the border here, but it's definitely nice. And I'm just going to ink here. Yeah, just a little color to the corners. Right? And you just can use an old I use an old magazine rather than a newspaper underneath. Right? Get a little more on there because I want to deepen this a little bit. And we're going to go right over here. There we go. Nice. Right? And truthfully, I was going to use the green down here. I think we're just going to stick with the pink. This is kind of why I don't pre-plan too much for these videos. I want them to be just little bursts of creativity that hopefully make you smile and make me smile. Ta-da! Yeah. And let's join these together, huh? So I went from the plain austere, I can't help myself. Don't you love color? Do you love color as much as I love color? That I leaned in a little tight, so I'm going to lean in a little tighter down here, and I can do that. Right? Okay, what do you think? Better, right? I think it's a little better. And we're going to do it lightly. Come on. Let's just do the rest of this real light. No, maybe not. There we go. Better. I love it. Now I'm happy. Okay, so let me get these out of the way. I could ink every single day. I'm going to grab my planner and put it in. Okay, folks, I did a little bit more here. And we have I love it. Now I'm happy with this, right? Perfect. So pretty. So cute. Just keep your memories going and save, because, things go so fast. They just do. One day you have a son who's a baby. Well, now he's going to graduate college. It's just hard to imagine. Right? And there we go. Perfect. Thanks for watching. If you have the inclination, I would love it if you subscribe, tap the bell for notifications, and thanks for coming along this journey with me. Boy, this was fun. Thank you. Have a great day, planner peeps.